All right, what's going on, guys? Another day of no progress. Do have some updates though. Oh yeah, look at that bird shit on my freshly washed car. Awesome. Anyway, the clutch should be here sometime soon. I'm gonna have to sign for it, so I'm going to go get something to eat. Yeah, so let's go get something to eat. Does anybody else have that one gas station that just has like the really bomb food that y'all just love to eat at, or is that just a southern thing? Let me know down in the comments. I don't know, but everybody wear y'all's masks. I don't know if y'all know. Here's a little informational tidbit for you guys. Mississippi just passed Florida for the most dangerous city, most dangerous state to be in for the virus, because everybody that I know thinks it's, you know, either fake or it's the whole, oh, they're not letting me have my rights, or you know, that stupid bullshit. And it's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's preventable. Just put your mask on. You're not inconveniencing. I mean, like, the whole goal is to like be more than selfish, you know, like you're caring about other people. The masks don't necessarily stop you from getting it, they stop you from spreading it. So like, you know, care about other people other than yourself. Sorry, that's my little rant for today, because I know too many people that don't want to wear a mask because they are just too selfish. So anyways, all right guys, we are back again. This thing finally came in. Sorry for the delayed video, but it took this thing a couple of days longer to get in than I thought. So let's go ahead and open it up. We got an ACT clutch, obviously. This is their Street Performance sprung disc. This one's good for like 500 something foot-pounds of torque, I believe, and should be good for everything that we plan to do with this car in the meanwhile. So we can always upgrade in the future. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out here. Doesn't look that much different than my other clutch, but you know, one thing is this one does come with grease for the input shaft, so maybe that'll make this thing going on easier. Hopefully it'll go all the way in. And here is our pressure plate. This design is a little bit different than the one that I have from Z1, so hopefully this one will work fine. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get this stuff installed, so stick around. All right, so we have the new clutch and flywheel installed. I have the little bearing grease in there. It looks a little bit different than the other one, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the other flywheel and or the other pressure plate, I mean, and compare the two before we install this transmission. One thing that I do notice is the clamping forks on the pressure plate on this one are a lot further in than they are on this one. You can actually like see the difference right there. I'll try to see. They poke a lot further out on this one right here. Maybe that's part of the issue. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and install this transmission. All right guys, after having probably one of the worst weeks of my life, this is some desperately needed good news, but transmission went all the way on. So I'm 100% positive that it was my pressure plate, because this one literally just went all the way in and perfectly fine. No clearancing issues. I tested the bell housing beforehand. Everything went on fine. So I'm gonna pull the flywheel out my old pressure plate out right now, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, the fins on the pressure plate were poking too far out. So I'll pull that out now and show you guys. Okay, see, the fins on this one are designed to like poke further out. Because if I had to guess, this clutch was designed with the concentric slave cylinder from the Z cars in mind. It doesn't protrude as far as a T56 slave cylinder. So this is obviously just not compatible with this adapter kit. And so let me go on record here to state that I take back anything bad that I may have said about this kit. I chalk it pretty much all up to user error and me being inexperienced with stuff in this nature of not knowing what to look for. But these are ACT clutches, or the clutches that Autosports Engineering is using in mind with their kit. So they're the ones that are supposed to be used with this kit, and so they obviously work just as intended, perfectly easy and fine. So had I gone with that from the get-go, I would have saved myself time and money and heartache, and it would have just went on together fine. So that's my fault. If you guys are looking to save some money over the Collins kit, I guess now, honestly, I can just recommend the Autosports Engineering kit because the pieces look really good. Like, they look better than the Collins pieces, in my opinion. I always thought the bling was a lot better on them, and they work as intended when you use the products they were designed in mind with. So, going forward, I would recommend to the people that are asking, yeah, you know, fuck it, use the Autosports Engineering kit. He's a solid dude, honestly. At first, when I first reached out to him, he got a little defensive, and that's perfectly fine because, I mean, I suppose from his point of view, I probably would have been defensive too if somebody was questioning the quality of my kit and I knew that they worked. So, and he's been very helpful in this process. He's reached out to me a lot to talk with me about, like, the problems, the issues that I was having and trying to help me diagnose it. So, kudos to him. Thank you, Mr. Autosports Engineering. If you're watching this, I 100% recommend your kit to all of my subscribers. And yeah. So, without further ado, I suppose that's going to end today's video. So, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And just subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next video, because this following week we're going to start test fitting this back in the car, getting it ready to go, getting it bolted up, and getting it started. So super excited about that, looking forward to that. And other than that, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for the comments and the questions. And other than that, follow me on Instagram at mellow_2jz. I'll put the link to, or I'll put the username in the description of the video. You guys will see it. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can contact me there. Have a good day. Peace. Good day, guys. Peace.